And to Delta State now, where the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission says for corruption and financial crimes to be eliminated from the public service, a compliant, friendly environment must be created by providing anti-corruption and ethics training to sensitize public office holders. Mr. Abdul Rashid Bawa spoke at the annual lecture series of Administrative Officers Forum of the Delta State Civil Service. Ikenamichi has more.
Corruption and financial crimes have long been the bane of public service in Nigeria, proving elusive to various strategies initiated by successive governments over the decades. At this lecture for administrative officers in Asaba, the EFCC chairman represented here identifies the various forms of corrupt practices that exist in public service, but has this word of advice for attendees.
A public position is a public trust. And so when you go into public service, you sign a contract when you accept that employment. The fight against corruption and financial crimes is not one that can be won without the involvement and commitment of all stakeholders. The state must work hand in glove to ensure that the various anti-corruption legislations are enforced, corrupt officials are punished, and proceeds of crime recovered from them. It is for this reason that law enforcement agencies such as the EFCC and ICPC, amongst others, exist. The internal disciplinary systems must also be effective to complement the work of the anti-corruption authorities.
In Nigeria, corruption hinders economic growth, reduces economic efficiency and development despite the enormous resources in the country.
EFCC to come and enlighten us about what we as civil servants can do in the performance of our duties to ensure that we don't infringe on anti-corruption laws.
We have to tell ourselves, confess to ourselves, and confess to governor, confess to the society that we have brought corruption to this level and therefore want to put a stop to it.
Lectures like these will help to educate public servants on how to avoid graft.
It is said that ignorance of the law is not an excuse to commit crime. After this lecture, administrative officers in Delta State will know better how to perform their duty without involving themselves in corruption. Ikenamichi, TVC News, Asaba.